Ladies and gentlemen, the horses are on the track for the 7th race, first division of the Winback Farm Bluegrass Series for 3-year-old colt and gelding pacers. And here is the North America Cup champion, Thinking Out Loud. All by the Bob McIntosh stables, the CSX stables, Al McIntosh Holdings. Bob McIntosh, the trainer, and the driver is John Campbell.
17, and baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23.
It's a power-packed field of 3-year-old pacing colts lining up for tonight's 7th race, first of 2 divisions of the Winback Farm Bluegrass Series, 3-year-old colt and gelding pacers. Over $101,000 on the line. A crack field of 8 lined up, and here they come.
I fall in love with you every single day.
And they're off, and Better's Edge is first away for Dave Miller, and he's going to cross over before the opening turn. Pet Rock eased away on the outside second. Thinking Out Loud is right there third and closes the hole on him as they wheel onto the opening turn. Damon Blue Chip is racing in fourth, and then it's Mortals in on the inside fifth. A Rock and Roll Dance backed off the gate and takes an early tuck. Sixth on the inside as Pet Rock moves easily to the lead. Racing in seventh as they head around the turn is Verdad, and Simply Business backed off last. It is the early trailer, so Sears trying to tap the brakes with Pet Rock. Better's Edge is in behind second, and the quarter was very comfortable for this class, just 28-2. Thinking Out Loud is gap back slightly on the inside third. Damon Blue Chip is following along on the pylons fourth. Then it's Mortals in. A Rock and Roll Dance is racing in sixth. Verdad is second last, and Simply Business is the trainer. The tactical advantage there to Pet Rock on the lead, controlling the tempo and not seeing any pressure. He's a length and a half to the good. Better's Edge riding in behind, racing in second. Thinking Out Loud is patient from third as they reach the half at just 57-1, so it's turned into a half-mile sprint, and Pet Rock has a length and a half head start on the field. Further back, racing in fifth on the inside is Mortals in. A Rock and Roll Dance starts to edge to the outside six. Verdad hoping to follow him, and Simply Business at the rail, but Pet Rock is a length clear of Better's Edge coming to 3/4, and here comes Thinking Out Loud, who gears up from the third spot for Campbell. A Rock and Roll Dance is rolling for Gingri's fourth on the outside, but still has 4 lengths to make up. 125-3 for 3/4, and they turn for home, and it's Pet Rock in front. Pet Rock trying to take them all the way here. Better's Edge has popped the pocket. Thinking Out Loud powering past on the outside. A Rock and Roll Dance is racing in fourth. It's Thinking Out Loud getting up on the outside to the lead. Toward the inside is Pet Rock. Big kick from Thinking Out Loud, and he wins the win back in 151. Better's Edge second, Pet Rock third. A Rock and Roll Dance.
Thinking out loud, baby, we found love right where we are.
A wild final quarter of 25-2, and he had to be at least 3 lengths off there at the top of the stretch as the North America Cup champ Thinking Out Loud just guns him down. He's a ponder out of Los Angeles by Cam Luck, a homebred for Bob McIntosh and the CSX stables, who share ownership with Al McIntosh Holdings. Bob McIntosh, the trainer, and John Campbell in the sulky, and this their second big stakes victory this evening here at the Red Mile.
Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh, darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, and maybe we found love right where we are.
To make the trophy presentation on behalf of Winback Farms, we welcome yearling manager Jim Ladwig, who will make the presentation to Bob McIntosh, the winning connections, and Hall of Fame driver John Campbell.
The starter takes the field for the second Nassagwea Stakes non-wagering event. Into command from the rail out, Fox Valley Yukon 18, Big Jim, Odysseus Blue Chip, Scenic Art, Feel Like a Fool, Rockstar Temper, and Oh My Gosh Hanover. Here they come. Often pacing in the Nassagaweya Stakes. Far outside, Oh My Gosh Hanover put into play. 18 leaving out quickly down the center. Big Jim up into the mix, so is Scenic Art. Then it's back at the inside to Fox Valley Yukon. Taken further back, Odysseus Blue Chip, Rockstar Temper, and Feel Like a Fool after an early break trails this field into the turn. Oh My Gosh Hanover driving up quickly to challenge for the lead and take over command. At the inside and way second now. There travels along Scenic Art. 26-2 is the opening quarter. Off the speed inside from third is 18. Backed up at the inside from in fourth, Big Jim. Fox Valley Yukon from in fifth. Sixth across the backstretch there travels along Odysseus Blue Chip, followed by Rockstar Temper, and after the stutter step start, Miller trails with Feel Like a Fool. Here out of fourth on the move, first over comes Big Jim, and Big Jim is on the attack now, coming after Oh My Gosh Hanover. So Oh My Gosh Hanover meet Big Jim, and here comes Big Jim taking over 55 4 the half rather than tussle. Oh My Gosh Hanover will take a helmet from back in second. Third towards the inside is Scenic Art. The inside from in fourth belongs to 18. First up driving fifth now comes Odysseus Blue Chip. He pulls Rockstar Temper up into the race. He's sixth outside, now fifth, about 5 lengths off the lead. Tracking cover to the outside comes Feel Like a Fool. Fox Valley Yukon shuffled back to last. Here comes three quarters, and they play a game of catch Big Jim. As Big Jim opens up by 3 lengths, he's well off the rail coming into the stretch. 3 quarters in 124, 1/5. Big Jim the one to chase down here. Back in second at the inside, that's Oh My Gosh Hanover. Outside from in third, Odysseus Blue Chip. Way out wide fourth is Rockstar Temper. Far outside, Feel Like a Fool. And it's Big Jim and Phil Houdon here. He's got them all wrapped up coming into this final eighth of the mile. And how good was Big Jim? He was real good. Big Jim won this one by 5. And he's home in 151 and 1.
'Cause when you are with me, I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Above all the others, we'll fly. This brings tears to my eyes, my sacrifice. I just want to say
Second division of the Nassagaweya Stakes. And it has Big Jim written all over it, as he storms home to win in 151 1/5. And he was shut down with an eighth of a mile to go to do it. 2-year-old son of Western Ideal from the Big Towner mare, Bold Pink, bred by Hanover Shoe Farms of Hanover, Pennsylvania. Jim Carr of Hamilton owns. James Friday Dean trains. Phil Houdon the winning driver. Second win in 4 career tries. We saw him turn in a dazzling 151 and 1 mile in the final of the Dreammaker Pacing Series. And here this evening, more than 3 weeks down the road, 51 and 1.
this brings tears to my eyes.
And they're off. Temple of Doom gets the first call from the outside. Muscle Massive from between horses. Holiday Road is unhurried, and Lucky Chucky is right there at the rail. Pilgrim's Chucky is in the mix as well, just a length and a half from the early lead. Classic Viking is settled in 6th, and Coco Lindy trails the field as Muscle Massive trots onto the top. From in between horses, Pilgrim's Chucky is coming on into the 2nd spot. Holiday Road is in the box there under tight lines in 3rd, and Temple of Doom is backed off a bit. He's going to drop in 4th as they hit the opening quarter in a quick 27 and 1, and Pilgrim's Chucky parked and pressing on, and he takes the lead from Mike LaChance as they hit the back stretch. Further back is Lucky Chucky, who's racing in 5th, followed up by Classic Viking, and Coco Lindy is the trailer. They're straight alignment, and Pilgrim's Chucky is a length clear. Muscle Massive 2nd, and here comes Sears with Holiday Road, and Holiday Road at the midpoint of the back stretch is out and sprinting for the lead, and within a matter of strides, he's on top before the half-mile marker. Further back is Temple of Doom, gapped slightly in 4th. Lucky Chucky riding the pylon so far. halfway home in 55 and 3. Sixth is Classic Viking, and Coco Lindy is trailed from the start, and Holiday Road leads at a length on the far turn. The whip up on Pilgrim's Chucky in second, and here comes Muscle Massive first over for Pierce. He's quickly up to the wheel of Holiday Road. Temple of Doom is out to follow his cover second over. Lucky Chucky is third over. He's 6 lengths from the lead. Then Classic Viking and Coco Lindy, and Holiday Road fronts him through 3/4 in 1:24 and 4. Muscle Massive is on his wheel, applying some pressure there as they come to the top of the stretch, and Holiday Road shows the way. Muscle Massive trying to track him down, and he's gaining ground on the outside, and they're stride for stride. Temple of Doom is racing in third. Muscle Massive getting up. Holiday Road is dead game at the rail, and they're slugging it out with the 16 to go. Holiday Road on the inside, Muscle Massive on the outside. Holiday Road hanging in there. Holiday Road, a gutsy score here. Muscle Massive second, Temple of Doom third, 1:52 and 4.
And whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. And even though the moment passed me by, I still can't turn away.
Current favorite here at 3-5 is number 8, Prestidigitator, the shortest pick 3 ticket coming back on this trotting son of Cadabra, who's won 5 of 16 this year. He's put just shy of $400,000 on his card this year alone, closing in on $750,000 lifetime earnings. Here they come. They're off and trotting. Cimarron Ken made a break at the rail. A great beginning for Amigo Ranger in the center. Coming out fast with him is Cold Certified. Jameson gets Nose Nothing airborne in the early going all the way from post 10. There goes Nose Nothing stepping right to the front. Cold Certified will pocket up behind him. A tucked in third goes Amigo Ranger. Fourth away at the inside is Mikey Hanover. Prestidigitator limbed out on the rim from in fifth for Filion through a quarter of 25 and 4/5 seconds. And the trotters make their way towards the backstretch. And put up front here by Jameson on top here is Nose Nothing. And he showed pacing like speed to the quarter pole. And he'll take this field into the backstretch. Up on the outside to challenge him now. Here comes Prestidigitator muscling up on the outside and making the move to the lead. So Nose Nothing is back in the pocket spot from in second now. Rail third belongs to Cold Certified. Amigo Ranger trotting fourth. Inside fifth, Mikey Hanover popped out sixth to catch cover. Midfield Magic in at the rail. Seventh is Reckon I'm Ready. To the outside from an eighth comes Keystone Orion. Then it's back to Il Mago, and Pierce lost him on the way to the far turn. Il Mago made a break in stride the half in 55 and 2, and the trotters continue to roll right along here, chasing after Prestidigitator as Filiana's got the racetrack and leads them to the far turn. Amigo Ranger first over, pushing the leader to that three-quarter pole. Nose Nothing in the meantime, swelling up in the pocket spot for Jameson on a helmet. Fourth on cover, Midfield Magic's in a striking spot, buried fifth inside, Cold Certified. Swinging wide for the drive comes Keystone Orion, three-quarters in 125 and 4. Filion stole the third panel in 30 and 2. Into the stretch, Prestidigitator leads them into the final eighth of the mile. Jameson will get a clear shot now with Nose Nothing, but it's Prestidigitator winning the final eighth sprint. He leads it by a length and a half. Nose Nothing not closing an inch on him. Prestidigitator wins back-to-back super finals as he comes back to score in the 3-year-old division in 154. Here's a look at the winner of tonight's 5th race, coming back to victory lane for the second consecutive season in the Ontario Sire Stakes Super Final Year-End Championships. Number 8, Prestidigitator. 3-year-old trotting son of Cadabra out of the Catch a Thrill mare, She's a Priority. Was bred by Mary Smith and Richard Ewell of Kalamazoo, Michigan. He's owned by Acurie Synergy of Montreal, Quebec. Winning trainer Dustin Jones. His 22nd winner of the season on the circuit. Sylvain Filion with win number 236 this year. And for Prestidigitator, his 6th win in 17 this year, he's now a 10-time winner to date. Adds to his $720,000 bankroll with a victory tonight, stops the clock in 154. A terrific season for the trotting son of Cadabra. In behind the starting gate for tonight's 8th race, Breeders' Crown Final for 2-year-old trotting colts and geldings.
Handful on the far outside, Fashion Blizzard. He's off stride. They're off and trotting in tonight's 8th race. And a big start for Murmur Hanover as he flashes that wicked early speed of his. Mario Bayarjon made the lead in the blink of an eye. And that colt's got 2 lengths on the others as they head towards that first turn. Second at the inside, Major Athens. Rushing up in third now comes Royalty for Life. Back towards the inside from in fourth as they head to the quarter. There's the favorite Wheeling and Dealin. In behind him from in fifth is Don't You Forget It. Sixth off the speed as they travel into the turn through a 28-second opening quarter clip. Back there from in sixth is Your Sylvain. He's gapped by 2 lengths though. Behind him from in seventh trots along Caveat M-Tour. Then it's back to its Payday Friday, followed by Show Ticket and Fashion Blizzard. He is an out of his mind at 10th as they move into the backstretch. On top here for T-Trick is Royalty for Life. Royalty for Life is freewheeling on the lead. He leads it by just over a length. Pocket sitting second at the inside there. There trots along Murmur Hanover. Now to the outside comes the undefeated Wheeling and Dealin as he's up to take over command. A 57-3 opening half. Philion clears to the front now as he has put Wheeling and Dealin on top as they move to the far turn. So covers being enjoyed now by T-Trick and Royalty for Life right there second. Murmur Hanover from in third. Here to the outside now with a rush comes Gingras and Don't You Forget It from in fourth. He is third. He is second, and he is coming 100 miles an hour after Wheeling and Dealin, who's going to have to summon up more speed on the way to 3/4 because he's got one good one right up in his face. 3/4 in 1:26.3. Wheeling and Dealin at the top of the stretch leads the way. Don't You Forget It on the outside takes it to him now. Back in the pocket spot third. Royalty for Life. T-Trick needs to find some racetrack to work with. Kicked out off cover comes Major Athens from in fourth now. They're into the final 8th, and Philion opens up 2 now. Wheeling and Dealin kicks away. Second to the outside, popped out off the pocket trip is Royalty for Life, but Wheeling and Dealin, he is still undefeated. A perfect 9, and he's won the Breeders' Crown for Philion 156.
And I wonder when I sing along with you if everything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say when. She said
They're off. Beach Memories gets the first call, but Johnny Rock fires hard with Sir Kerry Z-Tam on the inside. Someplace Special moves up on the rail with some early step there around the first turn. Johnny Rock to the top with Andy Miller's got him revved up. Sir Kerry Z-Tam in the second spot. Someplace Special third. As Beach Memories goes up on the outside fourth, and trying to track him is Sunshine Beach. Sir Richard Z-Tam on the inside past the quarter. Then it's Odds On Equilius, followed by Resistance Feudal, Lone Wolf Courier on the outside, and Rockin' Amadeus last. 26 4/5 in the backstretch. Beach Memories and Dave Miller trying to clear. Here comes Sunshine Beach, tracking him intently now. Left first over to challenge and go for the lead. Johnny Rock yielded now. He's third. Sir Kerry Z-Tam is fourth. Someplace Special fifth past the half. Odds On Equilius uncovered sixth. Sir Richard Z-Tam on the inside seventh. Lone Wolf Courier to the outside eighth, and then it's Resistance Feudal and Rockin' Amadeus. The half, a dazzling 53, demanding half mile. Sunshine Beach leads the way by 2. 3 to 5 favorite with Brennan taking a hold, looking for a third quarter breather here. Beach Memories right on the helmet second. Johnny Rock on the inside is pinned in third. Tough first over grind for Odds On Equilius. He's now third on the outside, about to be second. Tracked intently by Lone Wolf Courier, second over, now fourth on the outside. Rockin' Amadeus is in that flow. He's third over. Sir Kerry Z-Tam was shuffled back. Excess cover for Resistance Feudal. 1:21 in the stretch. Sunshine Beach by 2 at Sunshine Beach. Back in second, Odds On Equilius for a brave enough tuck on the inside. Beach Memories is third, and a host of others for Minor Spoils. Now Campbell, one final move. Odds On Equilius on the outside. Sunshine Beach, and the Minister of Speed holds him on. 1:48, Sunshine Beach.